Hello friends, this is video 10 on public administration, and we are discussing Mughal administration. We have already discussed what are the main features of the Mughal administration. We have discussed four main features. First is military rule, then second centralized despotism, and theocratic state, that is a strong blend of religion and politics. And then Mughal administration, we will see. Okay, it was essentially Perso-Arabic. That is, main features are derived from Arabics. Arabic means those people who have came from Arabian Peninsula. That is Middle East. So we will start this video 10. So here you can see fifth feature, that is Kagzi Raj. So Kagzi Raj, if somewhere you listen to it, so just remember that it is from Mughal administration, and this question can come this year. So the Mughals used to have record for everything because their whole state was very big, and they had a lot of bureaucratic officials also. We will see the names of them later. So they used to have massive records. Then sixth point is that police duties and revenue collection main aims. So they were not that much interested in the welfare of the society. They just were having this military rule, that is police duties, that is they were protecting the state, and then revenue collection, that is taking the fair share of king. Then next feature is that state as an entrepreneur and system of public corporations. So there was one question in which it was asked that present Indian administration is different from Mughal administration. So if they ask similarity, so you can tell this, that state was entrepreneur during Mughals, and it had public corporations which were known as karkhanas, factories, where the Mughals used to produce many things, say for example weapons, or they used to employ artisans to produce cloths or anything. Like today we have modern public sector undertakings, PSUs. So similarly Mughals also used to have public corporations. So this is very important point. Then eighth point is that administration of justice and peace left to local administration. So they had given fair amount of autonomy to the local people, and local people used to hire these chowkidars. So chowkidar was someone who used to be paid by the villagers by gathering money, and this chowkidar was responsible for the protection of that particular village and a specified area. So also administration of justice means only those cases in which the village can decide by itself, say for example small crimes or theft issues or some settlement of boundary dispute between two peasants. So that was decided on the village level only. And Fauzdar is a military officer. He was the agent of government in order to maintain peace and stability in a particular region. Then another feature is that narrow/limited self-government at local level. So even if we see that they have given fair amount of autonomy, but still the self-government, that is Panchayati Raj, it was only in a narrow level. That is only few people were there in the villages who used to give justice or maintain the peace, as well as they were not totally independent or sovereign. They were under Fauzdar, and they used to have autonomy but only up to a certain limit. If the case is if the person who is given justice, he does not agree, he can go to Fauzdar or higher level officials. Okay, then the major components, so these are the features. Then components were first and foremost, the most important is emperor. So as you can see that centralized despotism was there. So all powerful sovereign head of the administration of civil as well as military. Right now you know that we have a military administration head is president, as well as he is the head of civil administration too, but he is only nominal head. Real head is council of ministers with its head as prime minister. So but during Mughal emperor he was all powerful, all sovereign. Then all appointments made by him, same as Arthashastra time. Then full rights over treasury. During Arthashastra time, the king was not having treasury as his own personal property, but Mughal emperor was having full rights over treasury. and no accountability oblique responsibility. He was not responsible to anybody, not to his public, not to his other nobles or officials. So he is like God. Then second major component is King's Council. So King's Council consisted of Wazir and Diwan. So you can think like these Wazir and Diwan are ministers, but they are not minister in right sense, because they used to only advise the king, and king can take any decision. Right now, if you will see that this is same like secretaries rather than ministers, because the secretaries they just advise the ministers to do or not to do anything. It is finally up to minister to decide what he has to do, but secretaries only advise, and they can warn him that if you don't do this, then these bad things can happen, or if you will follow this particular advices, then this is the target that we can achieve, sir. So these Wazir and Diwan, they are the main officials of King's Council, and they are only advisors rather than executives. And so that's it for this video, and I will continue this Mughal administration in next video. Thank you.